Well, you and Jack certainly had a meeting of the minds, didn't you?
He's a smart guy.
I wonder if Angelique has any idea of the passion that she inspires.
What she inspires is loyalty, Brooke. She's a good woman.
Being beautiful doesn't hurt.
Hasn't helped Angelique. She's never had any luck.
Oh, I don't know about that. You're still in love with her, aren't you? Well, you didn't answer my question.
No. I'm not still in love with Angelique.
But you were.
Yes?
So why didn't you ever tell me about you and Angelique before?
Look, I'm not the confessional type, Brooke. You know that.
Is that all you're going to say about it?
Look, Angelique was a carefree, happy, regular kid.
And beautiful.
Oh, you should have seen it. I mean, you should just see her skipping through the sculpture garden. She used to paint mustaches on the faces.
And a sense of humor, too, huh?
Oh, all that Marek pomp, that was a hoot to us.
So where was Dimitri?
Charm school.
So in other words, it was just you and Angelique together. What happened?
The young master, that's why I came back to town. But that's not the only reason why I stayed. I discovered a whole new territory. Brooke region.
What is that, like some little corner somewhere?
No. No, it's vast, and it's growing. Don't you know that?
Not exactly.
Well, I'm not one to admit this much, but you were becoming a very important part of my life.
Really? So then why don't you go for broke?
What are you suggesting?
Come and work for Temple.
I can't concentrate on work right now, okay? My mind's on other things.
You're stalling.
No.
Yes.
No, I am just drifting into fantasy.
Yeah? You want to share it with me?
Okay. With a very beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
And we're making mad, passionate love.
Mm-hmm.
And she calls me Edmund.
Edmund.
And I call her boss.
Is this your understated way of saying yes?
This is.
Oh, what's the matter? Is it Natalie? Is it the baby?
No, they're all right. It's the wedding. I need help. I need big help. What are you, sick? You got a fever or something?
Oh, no. No, I just, well, I was a little...
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I was never here, all right?
No, Trevor, it's okay.
Oh, that's a matter of opinion.
What, Trevor, stay. What is this about the wedding?
The wedding. We're talking Mount Vesuvius. We're talking von Hindenburg. We're talking 8.3 on the Richter scale. We're talking total disaster. Bupkis.
48 hours is not a long time to plan a wedding.
Don't I know it, Brooke? Look at this. Swollen and sore from calling every church, restaurant, and a hotel in Pine Valley. I even went so far as the synagogue, the Moose Club, the Elks.
What about the Oddfellows?
Yeah, I went there too. And the Grange and the Rotary Club.
And they're all booked out?
Everybody's getting married in June for some reason. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to get the Justice of the Peace, take them out to Sherm Elwyn's cornfield, and do the vows out there.
I'm partial to outdoor weddings myself.
Yeah, I don't care where I do the wedding, but Natalie, she wants a church, and then she wants the big shindigaroo right afterwards, you know, with everybody and their cousin. If I don't find a church, I gotta find someplace special.
Okay, well, look, why don't you just postpone it for a month? It'll still only be July.
Another month? I'm gonna go crazy if I even gotta wait a day.
They have waited long enough, believe me.
Okay, how about eloping?
We're talking event here. We're talking ceremony. I want to share a good time with my friends. Lord knows they shared enough bad times, and I promised this to Natalie. If I gotta tell her I blew it. Oh, what now? Yeah, Dylan here.
Trevor, where the hell are you?
Look, I'm busy, okay?
No, not okay. Now get your rear in gear and get on down here to the station on the double.
What's up?
Look, Bernicle will fill you in when you get down here.
Look, Derek, I told you.
There's got to be a place, all right? We will find a place. There has got to be.
Look, we're running out of time.
All right, listen, you go ahead. You go ahead. Edmund and I, we will figure something out.
We will?
Yes, we will.
Now?
Yes, now.
Oh.
Come on, all right?
Hey, sorry about the...
No, please, please. This is an emergency.
Yeah, just one question, Brooke. This guy, is he good enough for you?
He's plenty good enough.
Yeah, I don't know. Your ace is in my book. You know that, Brooke.
Oh, you are in mine, too. Come on, all right? You stop worrying. You're going to be a married man before you know it.
Yeah, think positive. Think positive.
That's
think
right.
Positive.
That's right.
Well, you're out on a limb now.
Uh-huh. Care to join me?
No.
Oh! Ow!
Limbs are too uncomfortable. I'd rather join you. In there.
No, now come on. We have places to go and people to see.
Can we postpone it? Say for an hour?
No, as much as You're not serious,
I'm dead serious.
What did you say?
No big...
What did I miss?
Nothing. Nothing half as earth-shaking as that boomer outside.
Edmund.
I'll tell you again some other time, maybe. There's something incredibly sexy about a woman in a black dress and diamonds scrubbing a pot.
I think this is her first necking while doing the dishes.
Yeah, well, you thought your femme fatale skills were rusty, huh?
Oh, I just never thought of the kitchen.
Well, that's because you grew up deprived. See, you had maids do all your chores. You never thought of all the inherent erotic possibilities of dishwashing, did you?
Such is.
Such is. Girl, you did all your necking in the back seat. It's time for a new spin.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Soap and water? Come on, my Aunt Phoebe is asleep in my bedroom.
Oh, Aunt Phoebe.
I mean, when I checked last, she was out like a light.
I can handle Aunt Phoebe.
Not unless you brought dynamite, all right? Langley's out of town. Mrs. Valentine is off for the night. I know my Aunt Phoebe. She does not like to be alone.
Listen, I can handle it. I can handle anything given the right incentive. And believe me, that dress is the right incentive.
She sprained her ankle.
Look, honey, how many times do I have to tell you?
You don't understand, all right? I know my Aunt Phoebe. When she's feeling sorry for herself, she's unlegible. You cannot move her. She gets under your skin like a wood tick.
And what you don't understand is I can leap tall buildings with a single bound. I can handle the old girl.
Listen, that old girl is crazy about you.
I know, and the feeling's mutual, but listen, even without my X-ray vision, I can zap her out of your bed, and in 2 years, hers.
Okay, all right, this I have to see.
You have no faith in my prowess?
Oh, I don't know. There's something about you that does bring out the best in her.
Yes, it's the tights and the red cape.
Must be. No, she adores you, but to zap her out of this bed and into her own bed on a night like this with a rainstorm, I don't think Superman can even move that mountain.
Well, if the mountain won't come to Superman...
Then Superman, what? Has to go to the mountain?
Well, you did say she was out like that.
Edmund! Brooke? Brooke, dear, is Edmund still here?
Give me
surviving.
The other... I seem to feel chilled to the bone. It's a deep sort of ache that I could ease if I had just a tiny little glass of that excellent Chardonnay coming right up. Oh, isn't this an exciting adventure?
Phoebe, you know I worship the ground you walk on.
Oh, and that sentiment is returned to you threefold, my dear.
And you know that nothing is more important to me than you. Which is why I ask myself, wouldn't you be more comfortable in your own cozy bed?
And wouldn't you be cozier in this one? Not with me, silly boy. With Brooke, of course. I gotcha. I am a thoroughly modern Billy. Oh, and Phoebe. Oh, it's mind over matter, my sweetheart. Edmund just offered to escort me home. Now? Well, when better. I am going to sleep like a rock in my own little bed, aren't I, dear heart?
Listen, I'll get your coat and I'll check the driveway for you, okay?
Good idea. Oh, Brooke, that man is a treasure. He's one in a million. And if you let him slip through your fingers, you're a little dunce. I'm not a dunce. And anyway, does that man look like he's going anywhere?
I can't begin to describe it.
I watched you wrestle her into your car.
Oh, that was the easy part. Getting her out of the car. Carrying this woman across a drenched lawn. I can't see a thing. Lightning's flashing everywhere. She's holding this umbrella up, and she's pointing out shrubbery. Shrubbery. Then I get into the house. It's dark as a tomb. I can't see a thing. We need a flashlight. Can we find a flashlight? Oh, no. We got to use just the right exact candelabra.
The Baroque sterling silver?
Yeah, the Louis XIV's to be exact. Purchased in a charming little antique shop in Paris in 1952 for 60 trillion francs.
The anniversary trip with Uncle Charles.
Oh, yes. Paris, Rome,
Venice.
Amsterdam, where she found the damn still life.
Yes, the Flemish oil, right? Unsigned, but attributed to Bruegel's younger son.
Jan, yes. Meanwhile, I'm hauling her up the stairs, and she's dripping hot wax on my neck. I don't believe this one.
Poor Edmund. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you. Remember what I said before about being a knight in shining armor? Forget about it. I mean, maybe when I was 19, I could haul a woman out of a car, across a drenched lawn, up a house, up a staircase, down a cavernous hall from hell, and into her boudoir without losing my breath. But I'm telling you, I'm not 19 anymore. I'm too old to be Lancelot.
How about Superman?
I'm too old to wear his tights.
Yeah, are you too old to get into my phone booth and get out of those wet clothes?
You have a phone booth?
Oh. This way, Clark. Don't you catch cold. Not when what you deserve is a reward.
Well, I only did what I said I'd do.
Let's have people pull you out.
I think I'm getting a second wind.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, maybe now you realize that you can trust me.
Maybe.
No, maybe now you know it's not so bad to open up to somebody who you trust.
Can I trust you?
I think you do trust me.
Do I love you?
I don't know.
You think you're so smart? That's what I was trying to tell you before. I love you, Brooke.